Nunca se me olvida ese día tan trágico.
This is why she wanted closure, because she didn't know what really happened.
You're not supposed to make the medium cry, but... Hi, my name's AJ Barrera. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive counselor. My main job as a medium is to kind of bring validation, evidence, and also the healing process that goes along with it. They say the hardest thing is losing a child. And today we're gonna be offering an opportunity for families to reconnect with that loved one. So I'm hoping today that I can bring some healing and validation for them to know that the soul still survives after death.
Mi hija Rosa era una niña muy buena, muy dedicada a la iglesia.
My sister was 14 years old. She was pregnant at the time.
Le gustaba bailar, cantar. Siempre me hacía algo de comer ella para cuando yo llegaba. Y ella les había dado de comer a sus hermanitos.
She was killed by her boyfriend in front of my mother. I think it was such a traumatic event for my family because my mom and my younger siblings witnessed it all happen.
Nunca se me olvida ese día tan trágico. Ver que te maten un hijo enfrente de ti, se siente que te arrancan el corazón.
I think our hearts are ready to know that my sister's okay, and for my mom to know that my sister doesn't blame her for her death.
All right, ladies, so let me explain to you guys a little bit how I work as a psychic medium before I begin. You may kind of see me like staring off to the side or onto the floor. It's just my way of focusing on what's coming through. When I do give names of loved ones, it's either who they are on the other side, who they're with on the other side with, or someone they want to say hello to who's still living. I actually feel like there's two individuals that are coming through, first of all, here. And I definitely want to obviously link to your mom's side, first of all. So what I want to bring through is I do have an older gentleman that is passed over that I want to link over to there. So if her dad is still here, I want to validate like a father figure. So is her dad still here, please?
Her dad passed away.
Okay, I want to let her know that her father is stepping forward here, but he's also bringing through a younger vibration, a younger female figure. That would be either then his daughter or like your daughter. There's a younger female. When they come through, I feel like the younger female comes through and she's very excited when she comes through. And I really believe she was a very bubbly energy when she was here physically before she passed over, but she's made me feel like it's important for you guys to recognize that it's not her fault or she's not owning responsibility for her passing. There's a form of her that she wants to validate mom, but in a very special way, because I feel like when she comes through, there's a sense of like saying like, telling mom it's not her fault, because I feel like mom carries a lot of this guilt and responsibility as if I could have prevented this or I could have stopped this in some ways.
Y yo siempre me he sentido responsable.
I need her to know today, from her daughter to know that this is not her fault. She could have not changed this.
Que no hay manera que usted hubiera podido cambiar esto.
And what's so beautiful, because when she comes through, she's making me feel like that she wants to say, Mom, I haven't left. Like she's laughing and joking around because I know in your heart that you still carry her.
Que ella no se ha ido, que está contenta que usted siempre la recuerda.
And obviously this is like a young lady that passed before her time because it was very quick and very unexpected. But what's interesting enough though, because when she talks about those question marks or what surrounded it, I want to be respectful. She's bringing up to my head, like I feel like as if there was an impact to my head where I feel like I was shot or there was a blow to my head. There's something about this that she's saying like, Mom, I'm not in pain. I do not feel it.
Dice que para él, lo que ella le está enseñando es como si alguien le golpeó la cabeza. So no, fue algo tan rápido que ella no sintió dolor.
Muerte.
I feel like in some, does that make sense? Yeah?
Yes.
I feel like in some ways when she talks about this, it feels like there's some essence around, I don't know if she was dating, but there's something about the relationship that feels like it's very significant that may have caused some issues maybe around her passing or the people that she was with. It feels like as if like there's some sort of motive or intention that doesn't feel like it's anything positive.
Se dice que la manera en que ella murió parece que fue por alguna relación, algo que no fue algo positivo. Él no sabe, claro, los detalles, pero ella lo está enseñando.
Would there be like saying, I don't know, like a Viola, Vinny, like a V name, like Vanessa, we need technology here that's passed over as well, that's with her?
El que la mató.
Yeah, he killed her. Killed her and killed himself. That's her baby's dad.
And I feel like in some ways when she brings up her passing, either you, a sister, a female that was protecting her in some ways in that moment, and I feel like she wants to give gratitude and love, saying, thank you for doing everything in your power to keep me here. But I don't feel like that was able to stop, say, the shooting or what may have taken place. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I feel like when she comes through, I feel like I want to kind of like walk directly into your front door. Did this happen at the house?
Yes,
Okay.
it did.
I feel like as if the event happened here, but in my frame of reference, I'm seeing it as if like, say mom is there, like don't let them in. There's that feeling that I'm getting, and I feel like as if your sister, her daughter came out, and all of a sudden it just happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo le dije a ella que cuando él llegó y estaba ella ahí, y yo le dije a ella, métete,
Yeah.
métete.
She kept telling her to go
Pero
inside
con
the
la
house.
mirada, con los
And
ojos.
it was right in front of the door, right at our doorstep where he shot her.
I think this is why your daughter, your sister, is stressing on the situation. She's making it feel like as if I need to talk about either her smile or your smile, and I just feel like she's like beaming from the other side and saying like, I'm okay, but I want to make sure you guys are okay. This is why she's saying this to you guys, again to both of you guys. It's not your guys' fault. What happened was more so his intentions and his motive. It's a situation that she wants to validate that she's not suffering, because I really believe, and I feel like it's her way of saying like, I'm free from this all. He's there in the spirit world, but they're not together. And I think it's just her way of validating that he's there, basically, and he's responsible. Would there be a reference that we need to bring up here, either like say rose bush in honor of her, or like a plant in honor of her, or a garden in honor of her?
When she passed away, a lot of her blood went into a kind of like a planter, like on the side of our sidewalk, walking up to our door. So we ended up planting flowers there, you know, for her, just so that way when we're walking in the house, we're not thinking about that. We would see those pretty flowers for her.
You're not supposed to make the medium cry, but it's a beautiful thing that she recognizes to say like, thank you for doing that and honoring her, because I still feel like as if she's still part of your house. She's still part of Mother Earth, and she's saying thank you for doing that. Maybe to tie up this session here for you is to know that even though it's me saying it, it's from them, that they couldn't say I love you, but I want you to know that your daughter, your dad, truly do love you, and they're here today to express that love. And I want to thank you guys for being open and receptive, and more importantly, allowing me to do this and help you on that healing process, and tell her she doesn't have to cry for her anymore.
No lo he podido evitar tantos años. Voy a tratar, mijita.
Yeah, she's gonna try.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
My name's Araceli, and this is my mom, Sylvia. We're here because we want to try to communicate with my brother that we lost in 2001 due to a suicide. And we're hoping to connect with him just to get a little closure.
I just want to know what happened to him, that's all.
I have a lot of good memories of him. He was like a father figure to me. Everywhere he went, I was always with him and his friends. He would always take me to McDonald's for breakfast.
He was a good kid.
Well, interesting. All right, so I'm just gonna jump right in here. I actually feel like there's, I wanna say I may actually have like 3 separate energies that are coming through. I just wanna sort them out, first of all. I do need to validate, I do have an older female figure that is stepping forward here, first of all. And I definitely want to link this over to basically mom or mom's side. So I don't know if this is like mom's sister or like mom's aunt, but there's a very maternal energy that comes through when she validates this. So is mom still here? I mean, grandma's still here?
No.
Okay, I need to validate that this is mom's way stepping forward and coming through. She kind of wants to embrace you ladies in a very beautiful way. She's also validating that she does have a younger male that's with her. So to me, this would either be like son, grandson, there's a younger vibration that's coming through. So is there son energy passed over or brother figure passed over? Yours?
Yes,
I need to let you know he's
it's
with grandma.
My brother.
Okay,
Son.
he's with grandma. So I need to let you know he's with your mom when he comes through. Here's the interesting thing though, is that right before I was about to speak with you guys, I got a lot of this kind of asphyxiation type of feeling from the male. So I don't know if he was like filling out with fluids, if there was some sort of either like self-inflicted type of energy, but he's making it feel like his own actions caused his own passing. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Here's the thing. I want to be very sensitive with it because I don't know if it was intentional, if it was like an oops type of thing,
Yeah.
because I don't feel like that he wanted to go to that point because he's making it feel like his hands caused his own passing. And to me, obviously there wasn't any goodbyes, but I feel like it's important to recognize mom. Your son is saying, I'm sorry, mom. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I keep on hearing it over and over and over again because your son never truly wanted to leave this physical plane. I believe whatever he was going through mentally, he was just in an altered state of mind where he wasn't happy. There's something about this that he's saying, I'm doing much better, Mom. I'm doing much better. And I feel like it's important for you to know that he is not suffering. He's also making me feel like to talk about the month of September. So why is also September connected here?
It's his birthday.
Okay.
His birthday.
So this would just be his way validating, this is his way coming through and letting you guys know, like, this is me. The thing with your son though, I don't know if he passed recently or many years ago, but here's the thing. He seems as someone who's of maturity. So I feel like he's much older when he comes through. He's not someone who's like 10, 5, 14. I feel like he's much older when he comes through, but he's joking around that he has like long flowing hair. Like he says like his hair still looks good. So there's a way that he does that. Did he have like long flowing hair, if you don't mind me asking?
He used to slick his hair back.
Okay,
Yeah.
just know that he's very proud of his hair. Like he's kind of doing this for me in a very funny, beautiful way, and I feel like it's his way recognizing you guys or recognizing you in a huge, huge way, saying, Mom, I'm okay. There's a way that your son is making you feel like that he's still part of the family. He is still with you guys, but I just feel like that he's still saying like, I'm still a part of Mom's life. Mom is still part of me. I don't know what the reference is, but I don't know if it's in your home or your home, but I feel like if I first walk into your front door, straight ahead is my wall, behind that wall is my kitchen, correct? So what is to my left that I need to go into? Is there something of your son or your brother that we need to acknowledge that's off to the side or off to the kitchen? My reference, it's not a photo. It feels like there's some sort of like poem or some sort of writing, but it feels like there's something attached to it that I need to acknowledge here. Like it feels like there's something, a writing attached to it. So if there's a cross with like a poem or writing on it, would make sense for me, but there's something with the writing that he brings up, but I feel like they go together. It doesn't feel like it's a photo because to me, I'm not being shown a photo.
Cool.
Maybe that's
Also,
like,
this is
which one?
Right.
this is what you were talking
That's
about when you
cool.
were writing. Yeah, because this is the writing. And,
That's a cool validation.
and that's the one.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Wow.
That's super cool. And I feel like in a very beautiful way that his passing, respectfully, it puts your life on hold. And I feel like that you never allowed your heart or your physical or spiritual well-being to move past that. And I feel like your son is not angry at you, but angry at himself, because I feel like in some ways when he talks about this, this is something that was part of his actions, his responsibilities, not yours, not Mom's. And I know your son knows that you are still continuing, not suffering, but still hurting. And I feel like that he wants to pay his respects and his love to you in a way that he never wanted to leave you guys. Is there speculation that someone was involved?
That's what she always thought.
Okay.
She thought that someone was involved with his death, and this is why she wanted closure, because she didn't know what really happened. We thought he just took his own life.
He wants to be clear that no one else was involved, because he made it like it's a big deal what happened in that moment, and he's doing this, which is dusting his hands clean, and wants to say like, I did this, this is my responsibility, this is my issue. And I think it's some closure and some peace that he wants you to have. I'm actually glad that you're here today because it's something that's gonna help you on your journey and help you heal from that. He wants to make sure that you know that he was a good kid and still is a good kid. And I feel like it's part of his way saying, I want you to heal from this. I want you to not just to grieve through the process, but take your time in it and really know that he is with you and communicating those times with you, saying, I love you. I'll leave you with that there.
No, I know he's okay.
Absolutely, your
Thank
son.
you.
Thank you for allowing me to do this for you. Thank you for being open for this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Follow like.